When I was a boy, and I would see scary things in the news, my mother would say to me, "Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping." Fred Rogers. Parade of Horribles. Plural. Parades of Horribles. Noun. 1. A parade featuring a progression of people wearing comic and grotesque costumes, commonly accompanied by floats and models representing monsters. 2. Law. Informal. Any rhetorical device presenting a series of terrible results that notionally might follow from an act, instead of confining the argument to the explicit terms of any applicable law. See also fearmongering, catastrophism. Definition from Wiktionary, Parade of Horribles. Samantha's Book 7 Recap.
Bucket boy, come here,
Samantha called. The young crocodilian was sitting on the couch in the personal space, talking to that weird bald guy with the gross scar on his head. Samantha didn't like him much. Or maybe she did. Maybe she was in love with him? No, that wasn't right. Who was his mother? Something garbage truck? No, not him. That scar was gross, though.
What is it?
Bucket Boy shouted back.
I'm a little busy. Wait, why are you in Carl's room?
Why was she in Carl's room? Oh, yes, she remembered now.
I'm redecorating, and if you know what's good for you, you'll come here this instant.
The crocodilian and the bald guy with no eyebrows, approached. They stepped in, eyes wide.
Yeah, do you like it? It's not done yet,
Samantha said, feeling proud. A dozen sluggalos were in the far corner, struggling with the new wallpaper. To Bucket Boy, she said,
"Come here, I need help installing the chandelier. The sluggies are too small. Come along, hurry up." Carl is going to kill you. This is his room. He says nobody is allowed in. He never comes in here, so I've claimed it for my own. Honestly, I feel as if it's my right. I want it in the breakup.
She rolled over to the chandelier she had borrowed from the room next to Tish's room when she had done that thing she wasn't going to talk about because everyone would get mad.
This goes to the ceiling. Hurry up now. Wait,
Bucket Boy said.
This isn't a chandelier. It's a swing. Anything could be a chandelier if it lights up and you attach it to the ceiling. I can't do it. I promised to Rosetta I would catch Tippett up on what happened during faction wars before he lost his memory.
Samantha neck-cootered the goblin drill onto the floor in front of the kid.
Oh, don't worry. I'll tell him what happened. You get to work.
She turned to Tippett? Yes, that was his name. He was from outside the dungeon. He was a former crawler. His mother was probably long dead. She would never have had the chance to trick Samantha into...
You don't worry, okay? I will explain it all.
Tippett, very serious, sat. Samantha was suspicious of people who were very serious.
Yo, I want to hear this too.
Biggs, the sluggalette, said, sliming up. Samantha liked Biggs, even if she got orange goo all over her new carpet. Samantha had borrowed the carpet from the Loracos College of Magic. Sometimes Sam and Biggs had girl talk. Biggs was now invited to her bachelorette party. Samantha's baby was dead. She was there, and now she was gone. An overwhelming wave of relief washed. Why was it her thoughts always got fuzzy when she remembered her child? Why did she always lose track of...
Okay,
Samantha said to Biggs and Head Scar Guy.
So, the 9th floor of the dungeon was faction wars. Normally, it's this boring level with all these ugly old rich people pretending to be warriors, and they fight, and one of them takes a castle and wins, and honestly, it's really stupid and not important. But this year, Carl and Donut had their own army, and the NPCs had their own army, and they all started fighting over the castle, blah, blah, blah. A bunch of old crawlers from outside the dungeon came back to fight, which, if you ask me, was kind of stupid. I mean, what kind of suicidal morons were these idiots?
Tippett said.
Exactly. And in the end, the NPC team and the old city of Loracos got transferred to the cotton fields because one of those nerd rock guys cast a spell.